they built a morgue and no one died?
24 hours without a body, it's gotta be a record.
I don't even know why I buy these bridal magazines. All they do is show you weddings you can't afford. I got a great idea. How about I die of boredom, you guys can all autopsy me?
I'm in.
Hey, Bug. What I don't get is why do you have to clean them when they're sealed in an airtight enclosure?
Oh, yeah.
How about we take another look at that old man who died from a heart attack in the mall yesterday? Oh, what, you guys have something better to do? Hear anything from Abby?
Apparently she checked herself out of rehab 3 weeks ago. No forwarding address.
Try yourself.
You know, I'm done chasing after her. If she wants to get in touch, she knows how to dial a phone. Fathers and daughters, you know how that goes.
Oh, yeah. Sure do. The daughter uses silence as the weapon, and the father does, too. Come on, Garrett. You could at least call her.
Scarring in the right atrium, high levels of troponin, 5 heart attacks in the last 6 years.
All right, then. Case closed. Again.
You guys see the bracelet he had in his pocket?
Oh, that tacky 5 and dime thing?
Tacky, maybe. 5 and dime, no. These are real diamonds.
You gotta be kidding. That thing must be worth a fortune.
What do we know about this guy?
Lived out in Brighton with his daughter. Lily called the house, but the phone was disconnected. Collapsed outside the jewelry store. Must have bought it for her right before he died.
Go fish.
I'll be back. Excuse me. Is your mom at home?
Hey there. What can I do you for?
I'm Dr. Garrett Macy. I'm with the medical examiner's office.
Is that so? Shoot, shoot. Darn neighborhood cat's always sneaking back here, leaving little presents for me to clean up.
So you don't have a cat?
Allergic.
What the hell is going on? No! No!
What's in the envelope? The cell phone and the ID, photograph of your daughter. 60-day chip from AA, that all makes sense. But the envelope has got me stumped. What's inside it? Who's Louise? Clean and sober, good for you. Don't ever do drugs, Kyle, or drink. You're a good kid. I don't have to worry about you. Right, Kyle?
Kyle, what's your last name? Kyle, is this man your father?
It's just Kyle. Okay, he's my buddy. Right, Kyle?
It's your buddy, not your son.
Don't worry about Kyle. Kyle's fine. Everything was fine. I didn't ask you to come
If
knocking
everything's
on the
so
door.
damn fine, why is
Just
Kyle
pass
shackled
on
to the
my
floor?
property. I am the one asking the questions. What's in the envelope?
What are you gonna do with me? You gonna kill me?
I abhor violence. I truly do. But I have to be honest, I don't think things are going to end very well.
Let me out of here!
Go on and stuck your nose where it doesn't belong, Dr. Macy. If I were you, I'd think about being a little more respectful, and I would start by telling me what is inside the envelope.
Why don't you open it up and find out?
I'm a letter carrier, sir, for the U.S. Postal Service. There are lines I do not cross. I have to finish my rounds. Shouldn't be more than an hour and a half. Thanks for your help sorting this morning. Don't worry, this bad man can't hurt you.
Do you have a key? Kyle, bring that key over here for a minute, will you? Listen, Kyle, this is really important. I need to see that key for a second. It's important, Kyle. Let me see the key. Let me see the key. He's not your father, you know that, right? Where are your parents? Where are your parents, Kyle?
They were bad people.
Is that what Mr. Everett told you? Is that how you remember them?
I don't know. It was a long time ago. I was only like 9.
How old are you now?
Probably 12.
Well, they must miss you.
No, see, Mr. Everett watched me for a long time. Where I used to live was on his route, and he watched me, and he knew he had to do something to get me away from them.
But what if that's not really true? What if your parents are really good people? What if they're out there right now looking for you, and they miss you, and they love you?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Kyle. Kyle! Kyle, listen to me! Help!
The windows are double glazed. Nobody can hear you from down here.
You know something, Woody? You seriously ought to think about switching deodorant.
3 days in a car, 12-hour shifts. You're in a flower shop yourself, girl.
Well, pardon me if I'm not wearing my first date perfume.
Talk about the pot calling the kettle stinky. Still don't get why we're sweating a full-bore stakeout just to pop some low-level back, man.
Because it's my case and that's the way I want to play it. The Flannerys run the largest fencing operation in Boston. We catch a little guy and just flip him up the food chain.
It's our man.
Hey, you go east, I got west.
Boston PD, hands in the air! Where were you?
You said go east.
That's east.
That's not east, that's south.
That's...
Finally, a real live dead body.
Oh, down, boy. Truck deep head. Not much body left.
Ouch.
Yeah, cut down the line of duty, making a money drop. What exactly are these guys trafficking anyway?
Gems, art, electronics, anything hot they can move.
What's in the envelope?
Oh, whole lot of green. Boy, find a guy getting paid, maybe it'll lead somewhere. Mr. M.H.
There's only one entry in his cell phone with those initials, Manny Hernandez.
What? No, it's just someone who works here by that name. Maintenance guy. Trust me, he's not your man. Sweetest guy in the world. He's been here for 20 years.
Yeah. Well, there's an easy way to rule him out. We'll just run his number from the cell against the employee database.
We're gonna need to talk to him, Jordan.
Cheesy Weezits, not for now, for later. You are not going to fill up on junk food, so please do not ask.
What are you going to do with me, Everett?
I drove your car to the grocery store and left it there. Hopefully, that will be their only clue. Car of missing medical examiner left in parking lot. Kyle. Were you watching TV?
No,
You were supposed to be reading.
I was.
Kyle. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2.
I'm sorry, Mr. Everett. I was watching TV. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Kyle. I just want you to be honest with me.
What happens when you get to 3?
I rarely have to anymore.
But there was a time, wasn't there? There was a time when you counted to 3 quite a lot. How did you break them, Everett? What techniques did you use? Sensory deprivation, electrocution, moxification. All the tortures your grandfather used on you. The oxidation on these chains is at least 40 years old. First, I thought maybe your father was the abuser, but that car in the driveway, the Buick, even 40 years ago, that was the car of an old man. You were raised in this basement, weren't you? These chains were for you. Right, Everett?
Kyle. Honey. That's you and me. Go upstairs for a while.
Now, what about my reading?
It'll wait. Come on.
What are you gonna do to him? Keep your hands off him, you sick freak! Leave him alone, Everett! Everett!
Your record's clean, Manny. That's good. You start showing us a little cooperation, we'll make sure the DA knows about it.
I don't know what you want from me.
Who in the organization do you meet with? What kind of merchandise do you sell them? Who quotes your prices?
You have the wrong person, I swear. Dr. Kavanaugh.
Manny, don't say another word to your lawyer.
Jordan, this is
I can't
not...
believe you two going behind my back.
We told you we were going to talk to him.
At the morgue, you didn't say anything about hauling him in and working him in the box.
Can we please not do this in front of the suspect? That sweet man in there has been selling stolen goods to the Flannerys for years.
It's not possible. I know this guy.
Yeah? How well?
He's worked the morgue forever. His wife makes banderillas. He plays accordion at the office Christmas party.
So he's a felon with an accordion.
Just because some creep has his phone number doesn't mean you can drag him in here and lock him up like he's some kind
Criminal? That's what we do with criminals. We lock them up, Jordan. Detective Simmons.
I can't believe this is happening. I don't know anything about that man who died.
I'll get you a lawyer. You'll be home before you know it.
That's very kind.
That was the ADA. We're going to be holding you for a few hours pending a search warrant. Let's head down to processing.
My wife, Nina, she doesn't know where I am.
Yeah, I'll call her.
Yeah, let's go.
Thought you might like a gander at this, Dr. Macy. I'll be using it to dissolve your flesh after you're dead. Potassium hydroxide, a favorite of anthropologists. In go body parts, out come bones. Then again, why wait? Why don't I just open it now and shove your filthy head inside?
Did I say something to upset you?
Do you think I didn't notice your disgusting accusations that my interest in Kyle is somehow prurient? I'm not a sexual predator, sir. I love that boy. My only interest is in providing Kyle with the happiest childhood possible. Listen to that. How dare you suggest that I defile? There's nothing purer or more innocent than a young boy. It's only tragic when they turn.
When they turn, as in milk gone bad.
You know what I mean. You think you know someone, love someone. One day, they're not that person anymore. Rotten hormones poison their bodies, fill their heads with terrible urges. You're a doctor.
Yes.
You must have done a surgical rotation in medical school.
Sounds like Kyle's finished practicing.
No way.
Because he's cuffed to the piano.
I can't believe I didn't think of it before. It's perfect!
Wow.
Wow, look at that baby sparkle.
Oh, I still can't believe this is all happening so fast.
Yeah, like a speeding bullet. What is it, 10 days till the wedding?
Well, Jeffrey figured why wait. To be honest, I think he didn't want to give his mother time to sabotage it.
Oh, your life must be a blur of cake tastings and dress
Oh, and
fittings.
seating charts and appointments, florists, and I swear if I have to watch one more wedding band video...
Oh, celebrate good times, come on.
Exactly. Listen. I was gonna seat you at table 9 between Bug and Nigel, unless you'd rather sit at table 6. There are 2 seats at table 6. I didn't know if...
Oh, if I would be bringing a date. No, between Bug and I is good.
Okay.
Hey, Lily, congrats. You know, I'm really happy for you.
Sure it is. Oh. Oh, my God.
This is J.D. Pollock. Leave a message, I'll call you back.
Jeffrey, what are you doing here?
Hi, Sugar Lips. Is Dr. Macy around?
He had to run an errand. Oh. Is it important?
Oh, no. Well, technically, yes. I have a warrant to search the premises.
Is this about Manny Hernandez?
He can't... Wait.
There's probable cause that he's in possession of stolen goods, and I can't let it slide just because everyone around here likes him.
You're right, Brandau. Sorry.
His home was searched, and nothing turned up.
So he decided to ransack the entire morgue?
He's the janitor. He has access to everything.
Okay, folks, I'm very sorry. We're gonna try and make this as quick and painless as possible.
The keys to my desk. I'm going to lunch.
I'm going with you.
Are you...
Raising a boy alone all these years made me something of a medical expert. I like the experience, of course, but I've got the knowledge and the tools. Kyle, you go put on your headphones. All right. Scalpels, numbers 10 through 15. Tooth forceps, non-tooth.
What in God's name are you proposing?
He's probably not more than a few months away from sexual maturity. And if things were allowed to progress unchecked, simple operation, too. Remove the glands that produce testosterone, and we'll be able to preserve his purity.
You're asking me to mutilate a 12-year-old child? Are you serious?
I'm only thinking of what's best for him.
What's best for him?
You can't just let him turn into some disgusting animal. There is still time before...
Before what? Before you murder him? You want me to destroy his life so you can have a companion? Get a dog, you sick bastard. Kyle needs your help.
I'll do it myself. Kyle, we need to do a little procedure. It'll be easier upstairs.
What kind of procedure?
Nothing to worry about. Shouldn't take long. And we'll have ice cream, okay?
Wait.
Xylocaine. 10 cc should do the trick.
No. I need time to practice suturing.
You suture dozens of bodies a week.
They don't bleed.
You're stalling.
I haven't operated on a live patient in 25 years. I'm not going to do this until I know I can do it right.
You need practice. It's fine. Practice.
The whole idea. Manny Hernandez?
Absurd.
I once saw that man catch a spider in the break room and carry it all the way up to the roof to set it free. I mean, I just don't understand why Jeffrey does these things. It's like he's always got to be badgering someone or other.
Well, that is part of the job description.
I don't know. This must seem crazy to you. Rushing in to get married so fast.
I never said that.
I know you didn't say it. I'm just saying I'm as surprised as you are. I mean, believe me, 3 weeks ago, marriage was the furthest thing from my mind. When someone asks you to marry them, they deserve an answer. And Jeffrey asked me, so I said yes. Bud, you are the best listener. I always feel like I can be completely and totally honest with you.
Yeah. Hey, can I be completely honest with you, too?
Please.
Back at the morgue, when I said I was going to lunch, I didn't mean I was going to lunch alone.
Hi.
Oh.
Sorry I'm late.
No problem. I hope it's okay I invited my friend Lily to join us.
Great. Hi, I'm Amy.
Lily works at the morgue, too.
Yeah, I work at the morgue, too.
It's gonna leave a scar.
Kyle plays beautifully, doesn't he? So nice to hear piano in this house again.
Did you play growing up?
No. Could never understand music.
So your mother then, was she the piano player?
She wasn't very good or anything, but it brought her such joy. Yeah, she had to move away. When I was 4, she moved to a facility.
Boy, without his mom, you must have missed her a lot.
When she was asleep, I would nestle my face in her hair. She had softest brown hair and smelled like apples. There's a girl on my route in Hyde Park. She has brown hair. Been thinking of taking her. She'd make a good mother for Kyle.
Okay, we're all done.
Excellent job, Doctor. I'll clean this up.
Listen, Everett, as you know, I'm from the medical examiner's office. You must be wondering why I came here today. I've got something to tell you, important news.
It's her, isn't it? My mother. She's dead.
Well, there's only one way to be certain, is to go with me to the morgue and identify her body.
There's some photographs I could show you. Upstairs.
Be careful. My dad gave me that in 3rd grade.
Hey, I was out on call. I just heard.
So you had nothing to do with this?
It's Lou's case, Jordan.
Do you realize how invasive this is? And where's Manny? I mean, either book the guy or let him walk.
You know the drill. Being held pending evidence. This all should be settled within the hour. If there's anything I could do to help.
Yeah, just, make sure the boys in blue don't bust up any lab equipment. Thanks. Kavanaugh.
There's a trap on my cell. Traces all incoming calls.
A little paranoid, aren't you, Pollock?
A little juvenile, calling and hanging up.
Are you okay? You sound a little...
You gonna tell me why you called?
Oh, no reason. It's been a while. So how's D.C.? Have you been biking with the Prez?
Listen, I'm on a deadline, so I really need to start hacking away.
Sure, okay. Look, Pollock, I'm sorry. I messed up. It wasn't that I didn't care about you. I did. I just miss you. Okay? What, is that against the law?
You take care of yourself, Kevin.
Here. That's my mom.
She looks so young.
17 when I was born. Grandfather, never very happy about that. What you call a strict disciplinarian. Look at him with those kids.
Is it you?
She's beautiful. That was right before she went away.
What happened, Everett? Why'd you go?
One day when Grandpa and I got home, there was this man here with extremely dirty hands, like a mechanic, and I think it might have been my father. Grandpa was very angry that he was here. And after he left, he beat her up really bad, and Next morning when I nestled into her hair, she didn't move. Ambulance came, that was it. Then I went to visit her when I was 12. I believe the nurse called it severe brain trauma, but she didn't know I was in the room. It's hard to believe that she really gone. I tried not to let it show, because whenever Grandpa caught me crying about it, he'd march me downstairs, and I think what I'm really trying to do here with Kyle is trying to raise him the way that my mom would have raised me.
Listen, Everett, you need to come with me back to the morgue and make a positive ID and arrange for a proper burial. It's the least that she deserves.
Couldn't bear to see her.
Well, that's her identification. She's
No, I'm not doing that. That's final. I've got to turn in my time cards at work. I'll be back in an hour, and then we'll perform the surgery on Kyle.
Jonah. I know who you are. Jonah, we have to leave here right away.
My name's Kyle.
Your name is Jonah Wheeler. Do you remember your parents? Your mother, Kristen, she was tall and blonde, and your dad, Tom, he had brown eyes.
I don't want to talk about this.
I just read about him in the newspaper. You know what it said? I said they miss you, and they love you very much, and they'll never stop looking for you.
No, they were bad. They used to burn me.
They were standing in front of your house.
Is this my house?
It was gray with blue trim. Do you remember our house? Think.
There's a swing in the back.
That's right. No, we have to leave right now. Otherwise, Mr. Everett's going to do something very bad to you. So bring me the key to the handcuffs.
No, Mr. Everett.
You know what happened to the last boy he kidnapped? His remains are right there in that trunk.
There was never another boy.
Yes, there was, and he's dead. I'll prove it to you. Come here. Let's get that crowbar out of the tool cabinet.
Mr. Everett.
Jonah, do it.
I'm Kyle.
I count to 3. 1, 2. Come on. Let's clear all that off and pry open the latch. Keep trying. Just stand up on the end.
Garrett, I guess you left your phone off. I've already left a couple messages. Please call me back, okay?
Okay, people, party's over. Let's get out of here and give these fine folks back their morgue.
We got nothing. Manny has been released. No charges. 2 unis are driving him back.
I'm glad to hear it.
Jordan, I played a hunch, and the hunch was wrong. I hope there's no hard feelings.
No, I'm cool.
Do you want to ride back?
No, I'll just meet you back there.
It's a little chilly in here.
3 days on a stakeout kind of puts a crimp in a romance. Between you and me, Jordan, I never thought he was our guy.
Hey, Jordan.
Oh, thank God it's over. I mean, Manny Hernandez.
Yeah, he's not exactly a Thomas Crown type of bloke, is he?
Oh, yeah, peeping Tom, maybe, but criminal mastermind?
Peeping Tom?
Well, I just caught him in the women's bathroom a couple times. I've asked him about it. Seems there's this fuse box is always on the fritz.
There's a fuse box in the women's bathroom?
Yeah, weird, huh? How they design these whole buildings.
humorous, but just about your size.
You lied to me, Dr. Macy. My mother isn't dead. You lied to me all along. Why aren't you wearing your cuff?
I found a key.
You what? Give me the key.
Don't do it, Jonah.
His name is Kyle.
His name is Jonah Wheeler.
You poor boy. What kind of lies has this man been telling you?
You're Kyle, not him, and forcing him to recreate your twisted childhood is gonna do...
Dr. Kavanaugh, I can't tell you how good it is to be back. I'm so grateful to you and to everyone who... My son, he gambles. He owed the Flannerys $1,000. Now, he came to me, and I told him it was his problem to fix. They broke both his legs, Dr. Kavanaugh. I took a diamond ring from a body in the crypt. I traded it for my son's life.
And we all believed in you, Manny. Everyone here stood up for you.
They threatened my family, my granddaughters. I mean, once they found out where I worked, I had to keep staying for them.
When the freight elevator opens and a gurney comes out, it's not just some stiff with a toe tag. Okay, it's a human being, Manny. They can't protect themselves. They depend on us to protect them. It's called respect for the dead.
I don't know what to say.
I think we're about done. Just one thing. Do you want to call the police, or should I?
Called the morgue that never even heard of my mother. You certainly didn't come here because she was dead. Kyle, would you get me some double stick tape, please? Darn teenagers think they're so funny. Every couple months they sneak out, change the numbers on the box out front. Oh, the mailman with the wrong address. Get it? This is 1069, Mario, not 1066. Darn teenagers. Every couple months they sneak out, change the numbers on the box out front.
I want to see my parents.
Kyle, wait.
I want to go home.
I know, this has been difficult. Wait. Honey, do you actually think that I'd have a loaded gun in this house? With a child present, that'd be so irresponsible.
Jonah, run! Kyle! Kyle!
call came in. Postman got killed out in Brighton.
Gonna meet Woody at the scene.
Where is he? My son, Jonah, he's here.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're referring to.
We got a call from the police. Said our son had been found.
Garrett, are you all right?
I'm good.
Hey, Garrett.
It's a long story. Hey, Abby, it's Dad. Nothing important. I had a really rotten day, and I just wanted to hear your voice. Just give me a call. Give me a call.